Almost like a Lifetime movie, but a horror. I feel like this is my new spot. Hi guys, I just finished watching Don't Go to Sleep. Yeah, Don't Go to Sleep, which I'm really surprised that it was actually called that. Like now looking back, sorry, I'll move this. Now looking back at the fact that it's called that, I'm really surprised because the movie really wasn't about, you know, nightmares. To a certain extent. This movie is about a family that are going through some problems, I guess some mourning periods. Their daughter has died and they're all kind of blaming themselves. And I guess that's what the movie is about. It's about blaming yourself and mourning and creepy kids. In this movie, the girl gets visited by her sister that has just died. And her sister kind of convinces her to kill again. The thing is, this movie kind of reminded me of a few different movies, same kind of style, same kind of creepy kid, same kind of creepy girl. One would be Poison for the Fairies, which is a Mexican film, which I've spoken about before. And the other one would be Alice, Sweet Alice, which I'm sure I've spoken about before. But it's the same kind of thing. It's a 70s, 80s type film. Well, definitely 70s, 80s movie with a creepy little girl in it. Little psychotic girl. And this film is not different to that. I would say out of all of those three, this film doesn't stand up as great to the other ones. I'd say it's kind of slow, but it does have that that creepiness factor that you really like from these type of 80s movies. I'm not sure if they're lower budget 80s films because there's other 80s films that are made, and this might sound really dumb, there's other 80s films that are made like this, but they look so much better. This movie looks like it's going to be made in the 60s, but I think it's just a low budget. In fact, this film is actually a TV movie, so that kind of shines through in parts as well, and that might be why it's slower or kind of segmented, because they've got to have ad breaks. So it's a completely different story when it's a TV movie, and you could really tell that it was a drama, like a horror drama. It would be a horror because there is some pretty horrifying stuff. I'm not saying it's not a horror at all, but it's definitely a horror drama, and it's definitely got that dramatic TV feel, almost like a Lifetime movie, but a horror. Things I did like about the movie was I really like that spooky music that only comes in TV movies from the 80s, especially horrors, really good. I really like the fact how the daughter, when she first sees her dead sister, she reacts to her, and at that point you think it's a ghost. And I've never seen anyone react to a ghost like that before. It was just kind of like stunned, and I like that because I guess you always see them either run away or you know, kind of talk to them like they're not bothered. And I thought that was a really realistic reaction. So I love that. And the other thing I really liked was the whole psychology angle of it. It was all talking about in her head, and they visit a psychologist. And yeah, I just watched yesterday, I watched Expelled/F, and it was completely different where the story was really developed at the start and it kind of just didn't follow through at all. And this film, it was all developed the whole time, but it followed through, and you didn't need it to because it was developed. Like, if that makes any sense, you weren't expecting anything more from it than having a creepy kid. So that was good in a way, but the kids were just little shits, and there was very obvious symbolism. There's a part when she's cutting the pizza with the knife and she's like going crazy, gone ham on it. And yeah, there's a bit where this mum drops a watermelon and it's meant to signify something, and it's very obvious. Which, yeah, I don't know, I'm not buying it, but it was alright for what it was, so because of that, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. I encourage you to watch this movie. It's not hard to find, and it's a different one. If you like those throwbacks to the 80s, if you like the creepy kid, check it out. It also has a really creepy doll at the start, so definitely check that out. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I look crazy. Stay spooky. Bye.